Hello, and welcome back to another video. I wanted to try some new games, and the creator of this game actually reached out to me and said, hey, could you try my game? Not sponsored or anything, they just asked me to play their game. I don't remember there being any reviews, actually, if I remember correctly. I'll just quickly check. Oh yeah, like 13 reviews on Steam. So it's a pretty not well-known game. I tried playing out a little bit. I believe it's called the relaxing version, which is, it was fun. It's got like some shorter game modes and stuff. They've got eventually a speed or endless than a speed run session. It's definitely interesting. I'm gonna try and do the strategic version now and kind of see how things are going. Yeah, I don't know. Let's try and go for a short game. We're trying to get a really long score. I believe this lets us play, yeah, we play our cards. So there's a bunch of different cards that we get. There's a bunch of different RNG that impacts that. And as we play, we get points. Points goes towards spending stuff. So we can do like a +5 here. Now we're at a 6. 6, good. Now we multiply that, we get 12. Beautiful. And that's kind of how things go. Our deck has a bunch of different additions and multiplications, and we can purchase bigger and better things to get bigger and better scores. So now that's a 22 there. +7, that's better than that one. 26 times 4 is better than a 2. Beautiful. We don't like the +1. We can't really get rid of it, but we do have to play it. Let us... That's going to be the best score for that hand. That's the best one for that. Beautiful. +4, dang it. Would love a... Not to draw the same 2 cards over and over again, that's for sure. We can also remove cards from our deck, right? So I can go in here. It costs 50 right now. We remove a +1. That means we never see that card again. And the ×6 is now available there, so we can do a lot better with some of these draws. Also, this game gets really crazy, really out of hand really quickly. Would love not to be drawing that card. Ooh, let's do that. That's a really good draw. Love, oh, beautiful. Would love to get ×6 to replace that ×2, beautiful. And a ×4. We're going down in numbers. I don't want down, I want up. Beautiful. I forgot how much we were spending. Or how much we had, but luckily if you say I want this 59, I can set a flag on it, and now as soon as we get enough cash, it'll automatically bring us into the shop. What I forgot, or what you can purchase over here, is if you have enough cards in your deck, you can actually add slots to the deck, which you can see here. So now getting 132. Let's give +2. Beautiful. And that lets us buy that one. And now we can, once we have 100, remove some of the smaller cards. That's a way better one there. Let's give that +59 there. And we're already at 1,000. Okay, remove the +2. Let's buy another card slot. We'll purchase that card. Use that to remove the +3. Sure, great, and we can remove that +4. We're already getting our deck going. There we go. ×3, not great. but here, let's do that. +5, I hate that, but we gotta get rid of that somehow. Ugh. There we go. Let's use that. Pie that out. Also, there are 5 cards down at the bottom. The different, you got hearts, diamonds, clubs, spades, and then stars. And each of those kind of impact how the game is played a little bit. The lizard here makes the refreshing the shop cost less, but shop items prices are doubled. You can only have one of each of these, which is, they are good, but I want to eventually get rid of that ×2. But we gotta, I guess, deal with all of these. There we go. Let's replace that ×4. Beautiful. Nice. Okay. Let's do the refresh times length. So, here's where we start seeing some crazy cards here. So, the length is the position at which the card is in. So here, this would be a ×4, this would be a ×3, this would be a ×2. But you can get some crazy ones where this is length to the power of length. Meaning, this would be 4 to the power of 4. And if we had, like, 9 length, you can see where it goes absolutely insane because you're getting 9 to the power of 9. And that's just outstanding. There is some weird ones. Like, you can see this is plus 555. This equals 1,999. That means it resets whatever number you are at to 1,999. And that, so I'm not sure at what point that becomes beneficial, but it does seem interesting. For each card slot that resulted in a +1 output value, transform the points output into the in-point value multiplied by 1. That's just a low roll on an okay card. Let's get the plus 555 in there and get rid of this +6. We also want... we actually don't want any of these cards right now. There we go. Look at that. 39,000. We like 39,000. We can pick that up. Equals length times length to the power of 5 times 50? That's 250. That's still not great. No, wait, that's not 50. That would be 5 zeros at the end. That's really good. However, that does reset everything at the very end. It's an interesting card, to say the least. Let's pick up the 91 and get rid of this +7 finally, because I never want to see that +7 again. And let's do that. Beautiful. There we go. We need 2 more cards in the deck for that to work. Let's, you know what, we'll pick these up. They're not great, but it allows for us to purchase that. and extra card slot is good. Put that there for now. Okay. This would be a ×3. This would be a ×4 anyways. Okay. There we go. That's a better number. There we go. Now we're getting to some crazy numbers. Let's unlock you. Doom's Dromedary? I don't know. At each shop refresh, 2 random cards or abilities will be free to purchase, while the price of all other cards will be multiplied by 3. I can buy this too. Avocado. In each turn, before calculating the turn, points increase all numerical values of the cards with +n times n or equals n by 2. Oh, so this would be a 5. This would be an 8. So the multiplications get bigger. Let's get that. That's for sure. It doesn't help the pluses a lot, but it does help the multiplications. There we go. Purchase that one. Beautiful. Now that's gonna... Oh, beautiful. So now this is worse because this is essentially a 6. That's an 8. Or is it just the output? And this would be a 4. That can replace that, no problem. Okay. We need a couple more cards. Let's do a quick refresh. Oh, here's a better avocado. Nice. I didn't even pay attention to how much that cost. Plus max digit to the power of 2. This is interesting. Actually, not really, because that's just like... At most, that's 81. Because the max digit, which is 9 times 9, is literally... Or the max digit would be 9, and then to the power of 2 would be 8 or 81. DNA. For each card slot, multiply the points output by 4 if the card slot has a digit tag. Okay, so this would also give it a multiplication of 4. If we went with DNA. Builder, total points after the draw is multiplied by 4 times the number of different rolled dice values. So times 4 times a potential of 6? Plus third digit to the power of 4. That could be a pretty big number, especially if we get DNA. But we want to be that, have that second for sure. Let's get DNA in there. Also get that in there. Starts the value... Oh, starts the calculation of points for each turn from the value equal to the number of cards with plus n times n or... Oh, interesting. So we start with a value then. Yeah. And I can buy that soon. Okay. We can now buy that. Which then gives us more multiplication here. Which we're now at getting millions per draw. If we do this... Oh, that's a 0. I'd have to put that there. Darn. Okay. Let's do that. Dear Lord. Numbers go burr. Okay, let's see what else we got going on here. Do a quick refresh. We don't have any horseshoes as of yet. Invert the value of all the digits of the total points after the draw. We'll place each number with the total points after the draw with 9 minus that digit. Okay. Plus 11 times last digit. Plus last digit to the power of 4. I'd love like a max digit to the power of 4, but... Seven, 7, 7. Okay. Here's where we start actually doing a bunch of refreshes. If the total points after the draw is a number that ends with 9, the total points after the draw is multiplied by the total number of its digits. That just seems like it's extra points, so I don't have an issue with getting that for now. It's just if we get lucky and that ends up being a 9, that's great. Plus 2 to the power of a dice roll, which is max of 1 to 6. This is plus 4 to the power of either 2 to 7, which is better, but not much. We're not getting like crazy good cards that I can use right now. Love some better multiplication ones to replace some stuff with. These are going up in price for sure. 3 card items, 7 ability shop items. We really don't need the ability shops quite yet. Times 6 plus a random 1 to 6 value. That's a good multiplication card. Because, like, that's better than all of these cards right now. Well, actually, not necessarily. That's better than this, or the 2, 3, 4, but it's not better than the 6 because of the DNA, which gives them, or sorry, not the DNA, the avocado. The 4 ties it or is worse, and then the 2 and the 3 are just worse. Okay. DNA is okay. For each card slot, replace the lowest digit of the points output with 4. In case of a tie, the rightmost lowest digit is transformed. Okay. This is cool because we can like set certain numbers with this card, and then in the strategy one, we never have to remove it. Start the calculation of points for each turn from a value of 3 instead of value of 0. Ooh. 40% of the time I don't spend the points. Nice. This is fun. This is a coin flip with a chance, like, it's a 50-50 I get a multiply by 1 or a 50-50 or a multiply by 14, which is a good thing. However, there are some of these where you can multiply by 0, which is, you take a risk at, like, multiplying by 26 or multiplying by 0. That's crazy. But there's ways of manipulating that as well. I honestly might take those. Go for some RNG values this time. Okay. Multiply the points output of the card slot by 10 minus the number of different digits of the output's point. So as long as it's not bigger than 10 digits, that's good. Or 10 digits or higher, because then you're multiplying by 0. Elephant. Okay. Times set. Oh, that's another good one. Maybe we can get some set this dice to be equal to 6 every single time. That'd be good. Increase the total points after the draw by 11 times the current number of cards in your deck. We don't have a ton of cards in our deck. If that was 7, 6 plus 1, 6 to the power of 7. That's 279,000. That would be a good starting one, especially if we get some set dice equal to specific number kind of thing. Sure, we'll take it times 8. What are you? Okay, dices, pair. Ooh. I like that one for now. Multiplies the input value by 5. Okay, let's play a couple more turns here. The third digit, was 0. Okay. Let's put that here. Did we hit? Yeah, we did hit. So that was a times 14. That was a times 1. Nice. 4 million. Love that. 12 million. Ooh, a times 8. Love that over a times 4. Getting the times 14s in there. Great. Love that. Times length. Kind of think we want to get rid of that card potentially. Here's a good one. Put that in over the times length for sure. Not what I was hoping for, but okay. What did we roll on that? 4, and we rolled a 6 on that one. Up at 29 million. We're getting some crazy numbers now. We only have 20 more draws to go. Would love to see... Oh, love that one. Lamp. Every card slot that results in a negative output value is turned into a slot that gives the corresponding negative value plus n multiplied by 1? Okay. I don't like a multiply by 1. Points output of every card slot containing is multiplied by 0 if the... Oh, ew. Don't like the chances at getting a 0. If the total points after the draw number is a number that starts with a 6, the total points after the draw is multiplied by the total number of its digits. Okay. That's what we're looking for. Now we can mess with those numbers pretty well. Okay, here's a good one. Multiplied by 8 times 10 minus the number of different digits. That's a good one. Also, plus, if we can make 6 times 2, that's not the greatest. Okay, let's try to find some better. Plus 1, not exactly what we're looking for. Multiply the points output of the card slot by 10 minus the number of different digits. Okay. We need some good draws here. That's a decent one. Take that. Let's do that. Nice. And let's set it. We don't exactly have the coin flip quite yet. Apparently we're gonna get that every single time. Sure. Times length. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 7. Right now that's 9. But it's better than some of the other options we've got. Sure, plus 24. Honestly, I'm just gonna put that at the end there. Plus 53, sure. We're looking for set the dice number to 6 card right now. Oh, apparently we also got another card slot, so that improves, but sure, let's put you in the slot there. That's what we wanted. Okay, plus 65. Oh, plus 55 or 555. Nice. Oh no, wait, I didn't want to set that to 1. I thought that was a 6. I don't know why. I've just ruined what I'm doing over there. 3, sure. Let's remove the 1. That's for sure. So I've only got the 1 coin flip. Also, let's remove times 2 and the times 3. Okay. Times, there we go. There's another great one. Plus 24. This is no longer a good option here. If we set this to 3, I do kind of want to replace that as soon as possible. This could be turned into a multiplicator, and we'd be happy with that. Oh, we finished. Nice. We didn't get to some of the crazier numbers. Some of the rounds that I was playing were like 500. 500 draws in length. So you get to some absolutely insane numbers. But as you can see from this leaderboard, even with just 100 draws, you've got chances at getting into some crazy shenanigans there. Imagine losing to the exact same number. They were just 2 above you in a lower significant digit. That would hurt. Anyways, this is fun. I don't think I'll do any more videos on it. I just wanted to give it a try, make a video on it. If you're interested, demo's available on Steam. I'll have a link in the description. It's kind of like Balatro, but super fun. Check it out. You guys are awesome. We'll talk to you guys later. Have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.